You left your jacket hanging on my porch swing. Still smells like summer rain and old memories. I sit out here most nights just listening to the breeze, wondering if you ever think of me. 'Cause every quiet nightfall feels like your last phone call. There's moonlight on the porch, but no footsteps on the stairs. Your shadow used to fill this place, now it's just empty air. I'd trade every sunrise to have one more of your nights, 'cause this lonely heart still aches for you. In the moonlight on the porch tonight. Your laughter lingers like a song stuck in my head. Every melody reminds me of the words we never said. I try moving on, but the truth is plain to see. Part of you is still right here with me. And every time the stars shine, I swear I feel you close to mine. There's a moonlight on the porch, but no footsteps on the stairs. Your shadow used to fill this place, now it's just empty air. I'd trade every sunrise to have one more of your nights, 'cause this lonely heart still aches for you. In the moonlight on the porch tonight. If you ever find your way back home, you'll see the porch light always on. I never closed that door, not once, not ever before. There's moonlight on the porch where your memory still stays. Even when the dawn breaks and your love refuses to fade, I'd give every tomorrow to rewrite yesterday. Still waiting for your return once more. In the moonlight on the porch today. You said you needed space, so you packed up fast. Left your key on the table like a ghost from the past. Didn't leave a note, didn't say goodbye. Just slammed that door like you meant goodbye. But I ain't breaking just 'cause you're gone. Girl, you don't get to write my song. I ain't going down quiet, ain't drowning in the silence. Yeah, this heart's been bruised, but damn, it's used to survive. ain't going down quiet tonight. Your lipstick still stained on the mirror's edge, but the man you broke ain't hanging on that ledge. Took your photos off the wall, I threw them in the rain, watched them fall apart like every lie you gave. And maybe you thought I'd lose my way, but girl, I'm standing taller every day. I ain't going down quiet, ain't drowning in the silence. Yeah, this heart's been bruised, but damn, it's used to surviving. You can take your goodbye, I'll take back my life, turn my pain into fire. No, I ain't going down quiet tonight. I'll heal my scars in the neon glow, find my strength where the wild wind blows. You'll hear my name from the radio tower. That's what you get when you lose the power. 'Cause I ain't going down quiet, I'm standing tall and defiant. Took the hell that you left, turned it into a riot. You can take your goodbye, but I'm taking my light. Yeah, I'm burning brighter than ever, and I ain't going down quiet tonight. Fireflies are dancing in the warm summer air. Crickets sing a chorus that takes me back there, to the little white house where we grew up slow, where the front porch swing rocked us through nights aglow. Back porch evening, stars shining bright, laughing and talking through the soft southern night. I can still hear your voice in the old pine trees. Back porch evenings bring me to my knees. Mama's in the kitchen humming a faded tune. Daddy's on the rocking chair watching the rising moon. The scent of honeysuckle floats down the lane, and I swear I can feel you laughing there again. porch evenings bring me to my knees. Maybe someday I'll find my way back home, where the heart remembers what the mind's long known. But until then, I'll keep dreaming of those skies and the love we held in our young, careless eyes. Back porch evenings, stars shining bright, laughing and talking through the soft southern night. I can still hear your voice in the old pine trees. Back porch evenings bring me to my knees. I grew up where the dirt roads bend, where trouble ain't a stranger, it's a lifelong friend. And Mama tried to keep me on the narrow line, but some folks are born with a wilder spine. I ain't proud of every scar I gained, but each one's a lesson carved in pain. 'Cause I got a barbed wire heart wrapped up tight, torn apart, hard to love, easy to break, a little too real for some folks to take. If you get close, you might find a spark burning in this barbed wire heart. I've been kicked out of bars, chased by the dawn, lost a few friends and kept riding on. Whiskey's been a brother when I'm feeling low, but even it can't fix what I don't let go. Still I'm searching for someone brave enough to see through the thorns and call my bluff. 'Cause I got a barbed wire heart wrapped This old jukebox knows my name by heart. Plays the same sad tune when my nights fall apart. Your shadow sitting where you used to be, right on the bar stool beside me. I ain't bitter, just bruised a bit, trying to let go, but I ain't there yet. 'Cause there's a bar stool beside me, empty as I feel inside me. Whiskey's burning, but it ain't learning how to drown me. Ache you left behind me, Lord, I'd give anything you see to fill this bar stool beside me. Old bartender says I should move on, but he don't know how long we'd gone. Your favorite drink still stains my mind, sweet and sharp like the ties that bind. I'm holding on to what slipped away, that's why I'm here night after day. 'Cause there's a bar stool beside me, empty as I feel inside me. Whiskey's burning, but it ain't learning how to drown me. Ache you left behind me, Lord, I'd give anything you see to fill this bar stool beside me. One day I'll walk out that swinging door, leave this ghost you left on the floor, but not tonight. I'm losing the fight. Yeah, there's a bar stool beside me, lonely as a lost memory. Bottles low, but the truth still shows you're gone, and that's the part that owns me. Maybe time will set me free, but tonight there's a bar stool beside me. There's a storm rolling in on the desert floor, wind howling like it's hungry for more. Got a warrant on my name and dust on my skin, but I ain't running scared, this life's the one I'm in. Every outlaw's got a story, mine's painted in scars and glory. With black boots in the Badlands, I walk along the law, won't understand. A shadow in the moonlight, a ghost on stolen land. I face in a saloon mirror's glare. The only good thing in a world unfair. You said, baby, change before it's too late. But my heart was set on riding with fate. Now your voice follows me like a prayer I ain't set free. With black boots in the Badlands, I walk a line the law won't understand. A shadow in the moonlight, a ghost on stolen land. I ain't looking for forgiveness, just a place to make my stand. Yeah, these black boots in the Badlands carry the weight of who I am. If the sun finds me tomorrow, or the night takes me tonight, just know I loved you deeper than this world could ever write. Black boots in the Badlands, still chasing down a second chance. If destiny's a fire, I walk right through the dance. No regrets in the footprints, no fear in where I land. Just black boots in the Badlands and the truth of who I am. There's cold coffee on the table by the sink, and a note you wrote in faded ink. You said you tried, but you couldn't stay. Now silence is all that fills this place. Your boots ain't lined up by the door. Your laugh don't echo anymore. Just the ticking of a clock that won't rewind. In a memory I can't leave behind. It's a cold coffee and a lonely morning, heartache rising like a southern dawning, wishing I could change what I let slip away. But some regrets don't fade with the day. Yeah, I'm tired, shattered and torn in on this cold coffee and lonely morning. Your scent still lingers in the cotton sheets, like a ghost I'm too worn out to be. And every sunrise paints your name on the wall where loved ones framed. If time could heal the wounds I made, I'd pour it strong and watch it fade. But the truth hits harder than the darkest night. You were my wrong, I wanted right. Now it's cold coffee and a lonely morning, heartache rising like a southern dawning, wishing I could change what I let slip away. But some regrets don't fade with the day. tired, shattered and torn in on this cold coffee and lonely morning. But not on this cold coffee and lonely morning. Dust rises off the desert floor. My boots been walking like 1,000 miles or more. Sun burns hotter than the memories I hide, but I keep moving on with the pain inside. I ain't looking for trouble, but it finds me still in every quiet town and every lonely hill. I'm just a cowboy with a broken past, riding through the shadows of the things that didn't last. Heartbeats echo like a ghost on the range, trying to outrun the hurt, but some scars don't change. Yeah, I'm a cowboy riding fast, a cowboy with a broken past. Met a girl once by the Rio Grande, soft brown eyes and a gentle hand. She said stay a while, but I rode away. Guess I was born to leave, never born to stay. Can't fix the spirit that's learning to roam. Some souls are wanderers, call the wild their home. I'm just a cowboy with a broken past, riding through the shadows of the things that didn't last. Heartbeats echo like a ghost on the range, trying to outrun the hurt, but some scars don't change. Yeah, I'm a cowboy riding fast, a cowboy with a broken past. Maybe someday I'll find a town where I can lay these worn boots down, but till that moment finally comes, I'll chase the wind and setting sun. 'Cause I'm the cowboy with a broken past, rope and dreams I know ain't meant to last. Through the lonely nights and the canyons cold, I keep riding on, standing tall, till the day I find peace at last. I'll be a cowboy with a broken past.
voice in the breeze, your eyes in the dark. Every memory sparks a little flame in my heart. Time moves on, but I still return to the river where our hearts would burn. And the willow bends as if it knows the love we shared and how it grows. Lanterns on the river, glowing so bright, holding you close in the soft moonlight. Every laugh, every kiss, every gentle sway, I remember it all like it's yesterday. Lanterns on the river, soft and true. Forever falling for you. Maybe someday we'll light them again. But for now I hold these memories within. Every flicker, every spark, God